What's going on, guys? Ghost with the Gamers Weekly here, back with another Guide to Titanfall 2 video, and today we will be discussing the different classes and basically just a basic overview of the game as far as supplies and, like I said, classes and Titans go. So before we do, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. We post weekly videos, and we aim to post weekly videos. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. As you can see, there's some bounty hunt gameplay here, and right in, we're going to go to the closer class, which has as its special ability, it has the pulse blade ability. So basically what this class is you throw this knife, it's a throwing knife, and it will pulse targets. Now, as you see right here in this clip, I killed someone with it. It is instantly lethal. It's an instant kill, as far to my knowledge. Every time it will kill your opponent. So moving on to the next class, we have the grapple mechanic, which, or grapple ability, which basically speaks for itself. You shoot a grappling hook out of your arm. It has a cooldown time, and it actually has surprising range. It can, and you most likely will use it as a weapon. Next is the Helo Pilot, or Holo Pilot, I mispronounced that. It's a hologram of yourself, and as you see here, when it gets shot, it will go down just like a regular pilot, including with any weapon, you can just shoot it once and it'll die. Next is the Stim ability, which basically is like you're on crack, basically. No, I'm just kidding. You take an insulin shot or adrenaline shot, and it greatly increases your speed and your stamina and health. I do not, however, have the cloaking ability. So moving on to the assault rifles, we have the R01 carbine, which this weapon is borderline god tier in my opinion. As you can see here, I got some pretty sweet gameplay. Like I said, it's borderline god tier. I kind of wish they'd nerf it, but at the same time I don't, because you get the feeling like you're an absolute boss, and just like a god, basically. This weapon is really good. It's got a low ammo count unless you get that extended mags, which I would definitely suggest equipping. I did not have it equipped for this video, but I usually run with fast mags anyway, because I'm sort of just a run and gun player myself, usually with this class, which is the front rifleman class. So moving on, we've got the SMG, which is just the car. So this car, or CAR, however you want to pronounce it, is really good. It's got a fast rate of fire. It feels like an SMG. You can finish off people with headshots like it just did there. And yeah, it's basically an SMG. It's got a fast reload by itself. No fast hands perk needed, or fast mag. So yeah, great for finishing off enemies and really good all in general. So we've got next the LMG called the Spitfire. This gun is a really good weapon in my opinion. It's got a little bit of recoil if you equip the ACOG scope, excuse me. But yeah, it's just an overall really good weapon. I'd pair it with the charge rifle for taking down Titans. It's really good for not run and gun, but basically just holding down the fort if you got multiple hostiles and a Titan on the field. So the next weapon we are going to be discussing is one of the more controversial weapons. It's the Craper, or Crapper if you want to call it. This weapon, in my opinion, it's not the greatest sniper rifle. It's bolt action, which usually is my go-to in any game, but I've got mixed feelings, so definitely tell us how you feel about it down in the comment section below, because I have mixed feelings towards it. It's a good weapon. I think it's the better sniper between the double take and the Craper, but that's just my opinion, so definitely comment down below your opinion. It's great for finishing off targets, and I like the one-shot kill that it has as its stats, and it's great for pairing well with other stuff. So we're just going to go over some more weapons. I actually have some of these unlocked. At the time I was recording this footage, I did not, but I'm leveled up. So going on to anti-tank, we've got the RE5 Auto, which is a fully automatic or burst fire pistol, whichever one you want to use it as. It's really good. I'd recommend it. Next is the charge rifle. It's really good. I think it's, in my opinion, it's the best out of all of the anti-Titan weapons. Next is the Thunderbolt, which is a really good it's a really good weapon for finishing off people. I wouldn't recommend it for most classes just because it's not that great. It's good for finishing off stuff if you got that last percentage you need to get, but not good in general. We've got the mag launcher, which is probably the best weapon for up close Titan combat. I wouldn't say it's the best anti-Titan weapon. I'd say the charge rifle is the best anti-Titan weapon, but it's great for close quarters combat with Titans. As you can see, we've got some perks. This is just an overview of all the perks in the game. This is not class specific. The perks are all across classes to my knowledge. I don't know if they're going to include that in later release, but yeah. So moving on to the Titans, we've got the two Titans, the Ion Titan and the Scorch Titan. So going to the Ion Titan, again, we've got some perks. I actually have a lot of them unlocked right now, but as you can see when I got this footage, I was a little newer to the game. So basically the Ion Titan, in my opinion, is, I don't know, I used to think it was the better of the two, but now I'm not so sure, because as I played more with the Scorch Titan, it sort of evened both of them out. So it's just really up to your personal preference. I definitely recommend both of them to use, just because if you're going to use them, I would just recommend trying both of them out just to see which one is better in your opinion. So as you can see, we've got some gameplay of it. It's just got some perks. So the basically the ultimate ability, or power core as it's called, again, we've got some more perks. The power core is I think is the better of the two power cores. That's just my opinion. You guys can definitely do based on your play style. So the power core is the laser core power core. What this does is you've got a humongous laser that comes out of, I guess, your eye or your eye socket. But as you can see, it lines up the shot and bam, you can finish any Titan or even pilots off. It is devastating to anything. Even if you don't finish the Titan off, you're going to get the job done. And as you see here, I killed a pilot on the ground. It's really good for ground coverage, especially if you have your sensitivity up or even jacked up. If you guys play with a high sensitivity, definitely let us know. But if you guys play with high sensitivity, it's really good for just sweeping the area. And it's not the shortest time in the world for it. Like, it doesn't run out immediately, but it's a little shorter than I would like it to be. Just another, again, some overview of the Ion Titan. I think it's a really good Titan. I'd pair them both equally between the Scorch and the Ion. So moving on to the Scorch Titan. The Scorch Titan is actually, in my opinion, one of the better of the two, as I'm getting to play with it now. It's more of a support class, I guess, to support your teammates with the firewall and thermal shield and whatever else you have on the Titan. The incendiary trap, I actually thought was just gas that would kill enemies, which to my knowledge it does, but I just thought it was gas that slowed them down or killed them. But actually you can light it on fire. That may be just completely dumb move on my part, but yeah, I was newer to the game. I wasn't really using the Scorch Titan as much, but now that I'm further into the game, I think I'm like level 13 right now or something like that, but now that I'm further into the game, I'm actually in the background. This was actually a really good moment for me to just preview and showcase the flame core, which is the power core of this Titan. You slam the ground like you're an angry Hulk monster, or you're basically an angry Titan, and as you slam the ground, your jets flame up in your arms, and a huge shockwave of fire comes out in a vertical line on the ground. It's a really effective. It's not, in my opinion, the Ion Titan's power core is better because it has more damage output, but that's just my opinion. I guess the Scorch Titan, it's okay if you want to use it. I'm definitely not against using the Scorch Titan's ability, but I would definitely recommend using the Ion's power core if you're going with a Titan just solely so that you can use its power core, because I know a lot of people do that. So coming to the end of the video, we hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to smack that like button, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't. We post weekly videos. Again, this is a new series for us, so definitely show it some love. Titanfall 2 is actually coming out in October, so definitely give them some support. For a pre-alpha, this is only the pre-alpha tech test, so imagine what the beta is going to be like. It's going to be awesome. We're super hyped for that. We're coming out with some new series this week. There are rumors and speculation that we will be doing a Rainbow Six Siege series. I'm not confirming anything, but look out for that. Super hyped for this, and super hyped to see what you guys think. So I've been your host with the Gamers Weekly. I'm Ghost, and we will see you guys on the flip side. Peace.